No Man's Sky is a bit of a mess performance-wise, especially if you're taking on the daunting task of trying to play this game on a low-end computer. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, because the modded community has really stepped up their game this time, and even though it's only weeks after launch, there are already some really promising mods to remove many things and get as best performance as possible on this game. And on this episode, I'm going to share some of the best ones I've encountered so far. So I'm going to be using 800 by 600 resolution and all settings to the lowest possible. But still, the game is pretty much unplayable on the NVIDIA 540M setup and the 640 setup that I tested. So, how much mods can do? To install a mod, you need to move some files to a specific place in the installation folder for No Man's Sky. For Steam, this is located at your program files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, No Man's Sky, Game Data, PC Banks. Every mod will have a .pack file that you need to place on this folder. To uninstall the mod, simply remove the .pack file out of the folder. Easy. Oh, and do not try using several of these mods at once. For the moment, they are not compatible when all used together. Try different variations and stick to the one that works best for you. First, we have No Shadows, which does exactly what it describes. It only has one .pack file and it will remove all the environmental shadows in the game, which will make it look really odd, but it gives you a significant improvement in performance. Next, we have Internal Resolution Multiplier, which you can use to change the internal or external resolution of the game. Inside the mod files, you will find a folder for hard-coded resolutions, which are basically the normal external resolution of the game, including some resolutions that are not in the game settings, or in the scale folder, there are files that change the internal resolution of the game, including options for 75%, half, and 25% of internal resolution, which will give you quite a reduction in detail and give your GPU a lot of breathing room. Now, this is a bit hardcore. So, pick one .pack file, either for an external resolution or the internal one, and experiment until you can find one that works best for you. And my favorite for last, the wonderfully named Project Potato. This mod removes post-processing, volumetric lighting, shadows, and reduces the quality of all sorts of effects to give you the lowest end experience that you desire for this game, and it looks amazing. The download includes several previous versions of the mod, but I have had the best experience with the newest version in the folder. Let's give it a short try. Is there something moving inside that rock? There seems to be something moving inside that rock. Okay, that's interesting. However, the one thing that I personally think will end up redeeming this game in the eyes of many people are going to be the modding, the modders, because damn, I have never seen a modding community act just this strikingly fast. The game has not been out for that long. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's gotta be worth something. So in this game, we're just high parasites that just go into planets and just strip them bare of the resources to sell them to our alien overlords. Fantastic. Oh crap. So I just discovered you can actually hit rocks to get resources. So if, you know, mining wasn't tedious enough, if you actually think, oh, it could be a little bit more tedious, well, this is the thing for you. One thing I will say, I really like the music design of this game. Right, I can survive with that. This is an amazing cavern. So there's a iridium deposit this way that I can probably use to repair my ship. So I guess I need to find an exit for this cavern. Although, even with the low graphics, it's kind of cool. Whoa, okay. Pretty sure that it's not intended. Right, so I'm underground. At least I can use... so this is the bug world, I guess. Ooh, I might have broken the game. Ooh, what is that? Is there a crouch button? Oh, I get it. I'm in a crater. Right. I mean, seriously, couldn't they just randomly generate an iridium deposit that is, like, a little bit closer? Ah, this one's much closer to whatever I was being led to. Okay, good. Let's get all of it, all that I need. You know what? It's time for some old-fashioning sort of... Time for a launch test. Huh. So... Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Go away! Damn, this milestone thing is so annoying. It's popping out all the time. How do I get... Oh, there you go. It's beautiful. It's working. Time to see what awaits us in the wide, wide universe. Excellent. Great work. Engage ludicrous speed. Woohoo! Oh, I thought it was going to kill my computer. It's actually doing quite well. Cue the unnecessary rock music. Excellent. Right. Ooh, what's up? Let's see if I can get myself something flashier and more interesting. So. Ooh. Who's this little guy? Make an offer for the Lifeform Starship. That's neat. 540 what? Shit. No, sir, no. It's 500,000 units. Damn, ships are expensive. 1,000,000 units. Oh, I feel just... This is how I feel when I walk into a computer shop and it's like, oh, I may buy a new computer. Oh, I can't. Let's just go to another planet. Oh, are we going to crash? No, nope. Right. Time to test a new planet. Engage pulse drive. Woohoo! Where is the brake? Never mind that. Prepare to enter planet orbit. Lifeless planet. Wow, that's interesting. This is just a hunk of rock? What was that? That didn't sound so lifeless. Plentiful resources likely and an unlimited strain on life support systems. Damn, that's actually pretty interesting. So this is a planet with low atmosphere who apparently has no life except this leaves, I guess, and this space mushrooms. But it probably has a lot of resources to explore, like gold. Doesn't look like gold, but I will take it. This is all for this video. Remember that you can watch the full version of this gameplay here. Also, give these mods a try and make sure to share which one works best for you. Thank you to the Patreon contributors for keeping these videos going. And as usual, LowSpecGamer giveaway. Last time I asked about what will be the funniest competitive game and the winners are the following. Congratulations on you all. The question this week is, if you could make the maps of any game infinite and procedurally generated, which game would you choose and why? You could win one of these games by answering the questions on comments, Twitter, Facebook or the Steam group, the grand prize being a copy of the original BioShock. If possible, also share which country you're located on, since some of these prizes are region locked. Thank you for your support as always, see you on the next video. Who killed me? How? Why? When? Is that even possible?